I'm just, oh, mind you, Bethesda are having, I've just tried to see what the game, and they've decided what the fuck is happening with their system, but I can't check them because there seems to be a issue with the mods for, well, the system out, okay, and make it more efficient. And you're supposed to be able to do that sort. I mean, it's not hard to maintain a online service. This is my channel, and I am maintaining an online service with my channel because I don't have to sort anything out because it goes straight through YouTube. But yeah, just please sort your system out and sort it out as soon as possible, because I want to check and see what new mods are on YouTube. How the hell did I miss that? But seriously, I want to check and see what new mods are on Skyrim. Tell you one mod you need, and that's the mod to be able to control the arrow in mid-flight. That way I would have been able to hit that friggin' deer then. So yeah, please, hurry up and sort your system out, okay Bethesda? And don't get ZeniMax to do it for you, because they're just pathetic. Mind you, Bethesda, if you wanted to get a decent online game, then you should have involved Blizzard, not ZeniMax. Because Blizzard are the brains behind World of Warcraft, and that is an awesome game. That game, World of Warcraft, is much better than Elder Scrolls Online, and that is the guns I'm sticking to. So yeah, just fire Bethesda, fire ZeniMax, and bring Blizzard into okay, because at least with Blizzard you wouldn't have so many problems with your online section, because they'll be able to sort it out in a matter of time, in a matter of seconds possibly. So you've probably got to Bethesda, you've probably got to reboot your whole system, not just parts that have got the error in it, just the whole system. And sometimes that does actually work. I mean, I've had to reboot my PlayStation, for example, when I was in the other, no, not there, where the hell was it? It was one of them ruins that was started with an A. I can't remember where it was now. I think it was down here. Where the hell is it? Trying to find where it is now. That's the one. But I was there with one of my other characters that I've named Legolas. I got issues with the system, so what I did was I reset my system, reset the router, and I haven't had any issues with it since. Or was it up here? I know it was somewhere. Well, obviously it was somewhere.
Someone, do something!
Right, that little bastard shouldn't be here. That thing there. That's not a traditional dragon fruit. That's not a traditional dragon from this area. Hey, it's gonna land and die now, mate.
That's it.
I'm gonna have to try and collect that dragon stone before Mirak does. Like, he came down over here. Yeah, there it's the landing impact part. And it slid that way on its gut, so it's there. Oh well, I can't even bloody absorb it, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can. Don't piss me off, Orky. How the hell did I miss that thing then? Sorry, he missed me there. Gotcha! Bitch. Fucking hate them. Give him an order. I'll have that. You can keep that. I'll have that. I'll have that. Hang on, I'm just gonna have to message my girl again. Right, I think there's going to be people around here because of the little camp here. Oh, there's a strongbox there. Oh, it's empty. I'll have the emerald though. I'll love that. I keep thinking there's a dragon around here somewhere. But mind you, there's the Mirak's temple thing.
What was that?
Thermal bastards. Hate them. I hate the thermal. That's why I'm happy when I'm putting bloody hours in on these things. Oh, pardon me. I trumped. I did a little Donald in me bloody pants, as in farted. Right, they haven't seen me yet. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I won't be long. I'll be about 3 minutes. I'm back and it didn't even take 3 minutes, it took about just less than 2. There's a dragon down there. It looks like it's fighting and back. Got it again. That one sounded close. Where the hell is that one gone? Oh, you little bugger. Eat it. That dragon actually sounded close then. Look, the last dragon I saw was down here. That was actually the name of a documentary called. There was actually a documentary on that was on at one point called The Last Dragon. I was just about to say I think I've gone the wrong way. And try and find this bloody dragon. Unless it's down here. How the hell? May miss you then, pal. I ain't missing you this time. Told ya. And where you freaking coming down at? Ah, good. That's a dragon I can absorb. That's what I do now. I kill a dragon and I walk into it to see if there's a skeleton. See if it has a skeleton, because if it has the skeleton I can absorb it. If it doesn't, I can't. Look at these niches. Betty and Bull Netch with the two kids. Oh, missed the bloody net, missed that niche then. Didn't miss it that time. Has it got 3 kids, that niche? Yeah, it had 3. There's a mummy netch, a daddy netch, a nanny netch, and 3 kids. Right, there's supposed to be a trading post in this area, but on this island. I think there it is. Ramshackle trading post. And I've got to turn up between 12 and 6 AM. Midnight and 6 AM, that is. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that and see if I can get this bloody... I think it's the bow from him. There was an arrow on a letter to an arrow with him. And there was a letter and an arrow there. I think I've had both of them, to be honest with you. Time on the game is 7 PM, so or 7:30 PM. Fast route to Tamriel. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get the. I'll see what time it is here. If it's gone 6, I have to. I'm gonna wait for a bit. Wait 3 hours, so that'll take it to 12. Then I'm gonna go back to the trading post. And we should have, hello and welcome to the video, and we should have someone here so I can buy a decent bow off them. But sometimes they will have it equipped. I'm glad one of you is still here. And welcome to the people. Ah, there he is.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage then. Take a look.
So, like I say, sometimes he has the bow for sale. Other times I've...
Safe travels.
actually got to wait until that eye icon is flat. I'm on that. Not that I need the bow, mate, because I've got a decent bow anyway. I've got the black bow, which does this.
Dora's wisdom to you. What are you doing?
Well, if I could, it would have taken one hit to kill him with the bow. With my black bow, it would have taken just one hit to drop him, but it's just that, like I say, he was supposed to have a decent bow, but nah, he hasn't got it. Them things are like aliens. They're the same colour as the facehugger, but they look like the big black aliens. Oh well, that's not the one I was aiming for, but I'm glad I got him. That's the one I was aiming for.
Time to die.
This armour here, I've got a full set of it myself, so I don't bother with it. Can't be asked for that armour. What's in here? I'll have that. You know what, I'll have the lot. Heartstone deposit, I can mine that. I have got the right pickaxe to mine it, which is the... Mind you, I've got both pickaxes, both style pickaxes, so I can mine anything on the game, including that blue... or whatever the hell it's called, the Stalheim. For the life of me, I don't even know what it's called. Well, I think I've got a full set of armour for it. Don't know, I'll have to check. May take a while, but I'll check and see if I've actually got a full set of armour for it. Yeah, that stuff. Stalheim. I think I might have some weapons with it as well. Oh yeah, I've got... my armour is highly overpowered, overprotective for me. But that is... even though that is 26,242 armour, it's still minus 15,916. I've done most of the quest lines, so in fact, my quest lines I've got, I believe these are the ones I haven't done yet. But I've got quite a lot that I have done. I mean, I haven't done any of the miscellaneous side quests. I don't, that Renaissance gems across Solstheim to complete the Kagruma's triumphs. There's a decent bow at the end of that, but I've still not done any of it. I can only find the two things that I need. Two of the things I need. But I have actually found a video for it that will give me the locations of at least 3 of the gems. I mean, it won't show. I'm pressing show on map, which is square, and it won't show where it is on the map. But on the video, I think it said there was one in there, and possibly one in there. Yeah, it said there was one in there, and one near the end of that. Near the end of it, in there. But like it says, there's, and I think it said there was one. I can't remember where it said there was another one. Oh yeah, I think it said there was one in the for sale near Tamriel. Tamriel, whatever it's called. Yeah, the guy that's looking after that big weird creature that looks like a floating spider, big floating spider that you can get onto the back of. There's that guy selling one. You can hear it there. The guy that looks after that thing, he's got one. But you have to. Welcome to the video. But I don't know if I can buy anything from him. Oh yeah, I can. Then that's what I need for the fight. And yes, I have got plenty of gold. I've got 93 million, even though it says I've got 9,300,000 down there. It says that down. It says I've got that much down there because it doesn't actually show all the numbers.
Safe travel.
It doesn't actually show all the numbers on. If you've got something less than 1 million, then yeah, it'll show all the numbers. But I'll show you how much I've got. How much I actually do have. I actually have 93,782,598 gold. But I've found over 800,000. Oh yeah, I'll show you again. At the top where under Morals, where it says 20, I've been transformed. I'm a werewolf, so it says werewolf's transformations 5. This is a werewolf. 456. I don't know how many. Well, actually, it's not. That's not gold I've actually officially earned. It's actually gold from a mod that I've downloaded. I've got quite a lot of skill. I'm battle hardened in skills. I've got 15 destruction because I can't be on. 15 destruction, can't be asked doing anything with that. I've got 100 illusion, alchemy, speech. For some reason, I've got a mod that's gave me that much on the sneak. Over 10 million on sneak. Light armor, I've not done much of. Now this is probably what you're going to be more interested in. Archery 100. All perks are done in there. One-handed 100. All perks are done in there. Two-handed 100. All perks are done in there. I don't have any perks. I haven't put anything in block because I don't use shields. I don't use light armor, so I aren't bothered with light armor either. I use heavy armor, so I've got all the perks in heavy armor, including matching set for set bonuses. Well fitted, 25% armor bonus while wearing heavy cuirass and no light armor. In other words, that means I've got 25% armor bonus whilst I'm wearing a full set of heavy armor. Tower of strength, 50% less stagger when wearing only heavy armor. Helmet not required. So that means even though I'm wearing full armor, I've got a 50% less staggering chance. So it's like saying that the 50% chance of me being like stunned, which has never happened to me. Matching set bonus, additional 25 armor bonus if wearing a matching set of heavy armor, helmet not required. Reflect blows, rather. 10% chance to reflect melee damage back to the enemy while wearing heavy cuirass, no light armor. I've got a full set. Excuse me. I've got a full Juggernaut perk. Is full Fists of Steel. Unarmed attacks with heavy armoured gauntlets do their armour rating in extra damage. Cushioned. Half damage from falling while if wearing all heavy armour, head, chest, hands, feet. And conditioning. Heavy armour weighs nothing and does not slow you down when worn. So I've got all that. I'm able to make anything with. I'm able to make armour and weapons with anything. So even arcane stuff. Two-handed. I've got two-handed. Barbarian is full, so it says two-handed weapons do 100% more damage, 105% more if not wearing a helmet. But I wear a helmet all the time anyway, so that 105% I don't care about. It's just the 100% damage that I care about, even though 105% is more. Limb splitter. Attacks with battle axes cause even more bleeding damage. Deep wounds. Attacks with great swords have 20% chance of doing even more critical damage. Skull crusher. Attacks with warhammers ignore 75% of the armor. Champion stance. Powerful attacks with two-handed weapons cost 25% less stamina. But I've got enough stamina and magic and that to pull off any spells and any moves that's on the game, obviously. Great critical charge. Can do a two-handed power attack while sprinting that does double critical damage. I'm just with this character. I'm just like with any wanting to do as much damage as possible with any weapon on the game. So that's why I've done all this. Devastating blow. Standing power attacks do 25 bonus damage, 25% bonus damage when a chance to decapitate your enemy. Sweep. Sideways power attacks with two-handed weapons hit all targets in front of you, which is very handy when you got like quite a few guards on your ass, because they all like the guards seem to gang up on you. Backwards power attack. War Master. Backwards power attacks have a 25% chance to paralyze the target. But I'm also one-handed attacks are near enough the same as the two-handed, I think. I'm not sure. Magicka, I've got quite a lot of stuff done it in Magicka. Hell, I've even got some of the spells from Harry Potter on this. I'll show you. Curse commanding, that's one of the forbidden magics on Harry Potter. Curse cruciating, that's another magic from Harry Potter, and the curse killing is also a magic from Harry Potter. That's the cruciating curse, is the torture curse. That's the commanding curse is where you get to people choose, well, to control people and do what they do. So yeah, I've got quite a few. I've got some Harry Potter style Magicka. Yep, it's another mod. But mind you, it says on the mod loading screen, if you can get it to work, that playing with mods will disable the trophies. So even though I'm this far, I've still not got any trophies for the game, because I have quite a lot of mods installed. But it's... Anyway, if you've got any, could you tell your friends about my channel, please? Because I want to get a lot of views. I need to get at least 10,000 views before I can get the money that YouTube have. So, I know it's a bit cheeky saying it that way. Cheers, bud. Hang on, there's supposed to be another 2 of them. That didn't. I know that was a... You probably thought that was a waste of an hour, but at least it still got it. I mean, you're getting what I say about... I think it's a few seconds after what I say. Well, I've still got this issue with one of the questions, Solstein, where I've got to go into the mine and I've got to go into there, Combion Barrow, and because of the mods, I cannot get any further than the door that's shut, even though I'm supposed to go right the way through it. I don't know. So it's kind of a pain in the ass issue that I can't get through it, can't properly go through there to get the sod that I'm supposed to be working with. Before it even thinks about firing another freaking firebomb. It's like that thing they say on Skyrim there. Took an hour to the knee and all that. Oh, that nearly hit him. Good shot if I do say so myself. Oh, my archery attacks that I seem to like doing have a certain percent chance of paralysing the enemy. I'll show you now. This one. I think it's at the top though. What was that? 15% chance of paralysing the target for a few seconds. So it's kind of like, if I do end up paralysing a target, it will have a green aura going around it to tell you that it's been paralysed. I'm wearing a full set of black armour. Daedric armour, it's been renamed to the black armour. How I hit that thing, I do not know. I was expecting to miss it. I just kill for fun, I don't loot these things. I know it's like a... It's supposed to be a mark of a serial killer, but like I say, I just hunt for sport. Oh, all that blood is from a mod. It's the More Blood mod that I've got installed that puts all that blood on the floor. There and there. Because before you got the, before I put the more blood mod in, there was not that much blood. There'd only be a few little spots of blood all over the floor. Not all this. Exactly. I mean, I've got a friend that actually complains about the way I play the game, because I've got it set up more realistically than what they actually did for the game from the initial start of the production of it. So the way I've got it set up is they die instantly, or it's more of a it's less of a challenge, but it's more realistic, if you know what I mean. Apart from the enemies, obviously, because you can never get rid of the walking corpses. I've already got the shout from down there, which is the beauty of the game. I've got all the bits of armour and all the stuff in here already. Like I said, more blood, more mods. But this is the area that I cannot get any further than coming down here, because I cannot find the lever. Because down here I'm supposed to be able to go right, left rather, and I can't get past that gate because I can't find the lever for it. It's supposed to be around here somewhere, I know it is, but I can't find it. So that's one issue that they need to sort out with the mods. And it's like the Temple of Mirak thing, that the one of the Black Brooks, I can't get to Mirak either, which is a pain in the ass. I mean, I can get to the part where I need to be to get to Mirak. Bloody boulder. I was going to say I can get to the part where I need to be to get to Mirak, but I just can't open the door that I'm supposed to be able to go through to get to Mirak. I mean, I've looked everywhere down here and I can't find the switch or lever that I'm supposed to be able to use to open that gate down there. And I know it's supposed to be on the wall somewhere, or on the either on the floor or on the wall somewhere. And I think it's just one of them you pull out, twist and pull back, push it back in again. And I can't find it. I know the general direction, I know the general place for it. It's around this area. Well, it's supposed to be around this area, but I can't find it. Thing is, I'm using a node, so I don't have the night vision for the Khajiit. Although I do have a Khajiit character that's nowhere near the level this character is, because this character is 116 rather, not 117. My Khajiit, I think, is in the late 70s. So it's kind of a pain in the backside to find the lever or switch or whatever. So that's why sometimes I just come out of here, because it actually annoys me not being able to find what I need to use to open that gate. Because I've already killed everything in there. Because I put arrows through it, through the gate into the Droga. Just found out I've got a hole in my bloody t-shirt under my armpit. On both sides. Hang on, I thought I saw something then. I think it's in this area. You're telling me, mate. I mean, there is a lever in there somewhere. Over there. I can't fire. If I fire an arrow at that lever, then it will not move. Maybe I didn't even hit the lever with that one. Welcome to the video. I'm gonna make my way out of here now, because for the life of me, I don't know where that lever is or where the switch is for that door or gate. It's pointless me wasting your time trying to get you to help me find that thing. Just checking to see if empty, so I've already looted that. I am expecting a very special girl of mine to message me soon, so I'll ring me soon. So I don't know how much time I've got left. So I mean, I think you send me messages about every so often. I think I get them a few seconds later after you've initially sent them, so you need to sort that out. Okay. I think the lag's about 15 to 20 seconds, isn't it? Right. I've just hoped that sooner or later they will actually sort that out and have it so it's on time instead of having like. But mind you, it does have to go through quite a bit of a system to. What the hell? Yeah, I think we need to sort that out so the system's a bit faster. I don't know why they tried to block my arrows with their magical wards, because magical wards are for spells, not physical objects. It's ridiculous. I mean, they try and block the spells, the arrows with the wards, but the arrows go straight through the wards. I already killed Matey in there, so I'm gonna go to the Scarl village now, so I can see if I can get Freya to follow me. Well, I should be able to. Just she might be able to help me get through that bloody tomb thing that I'm stuck at, that I was in before. Because I don't know where the bloody switch is, so if I tell her to open the door, she might, welcome to the video, if I tell her to open the door, she might actually open the door for me.
I do not blame you. I know. Do not let his death be for nothing. Go and stop Mirak.
No, she won't follow me because I've not killed Mirak yet. And that's what Hermaeus Mora did.
Her name is
Hermaeus Mora killed her dad. So now she's the leader of the Scarl village and, well, shaman of the Scarl village. I mean, I did download a mod that brought me that gave me a giant walrus whatever the hell they are, them bloody walrus things on top of here. But he's accompanied, what it didn't say was he was accompanied by a load of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I think there's a load of them. Hawkers. Hang on, I'm just gonna get a weapon here. Slice and dice my way through them. All them arrows with different powers, they're actually so if it gets a bit laggy here, hang on, hopefully I've got the not that, I mean scout, that's the one. Oh, what the hell, man? That big guy in the back there, that's... Yep. There's even babies as well, somewhere. I think this is the one I've made anyway, so it's not got the waves that I can do, that it should do. I know one of them has the waves. This is the one. Even the wave from this thing will do the damage of the hitting them with it. Yeah, there's a lot of Hawkers because of the what's up there. Lord Tusk should be up here. Yeah, that's Lord Tusk. You're welcome, Mark. There's one thing though that I've got to show you that if I can find it, there it is. It's there. Lord Tusk was dead. Lord Tusk is alive. So I can do that loads of times and get loads of all this stuff. Again. What bloody weapon did it put me with here? Oh, Brisbane Blue. I'm just going to toilet, won't be long. I'm back. I'm kind of annoyed that you can't get the black katana, because that'd be awesome. I mean, you got the black bow there, and that's what I use when I'm wanting to put an arrow in things like that. Mind you, it doesn't matter how many of these things are against me, I can still drop them all. I know there's a young hawker out there somewhere. It's right there. Nope, missed it. It's there. Okay, I'll check it on the land. Sorry. Don't know why I came up for there then, because I've got a lot of health. Over 10 million to be precise, to be exact. Here, I'll show you. 10,101,568 health I have. And it's the same with magicka and stamina as well. And that is all got by a couple of rings I'm wearing. I'll show you now. They are Gift of the Gods. Boosts magicka, stamina and health to max. You are invulnerable. The ring does not take your ring slot. You can still wear any ring while using this one. For that one. And the other ring I'm wearing is that I'm currently wearing is this one. That increases everything by 9,999. I know the writing's small on that one, but it still says that it increases everything by 9,999. 99,999, sorry. And it's the Ring of God. It's that ring that I'm wearing that increases my armor and my weaponry by a shed load. And if you've not played this game, your armor can be tempered, but not as much as I've got it tempered to. I mean, I've got armor tempered to, I'll show you now, Thief's Guild armor, 28,715. Normally you can't temper it as much as that. That armor, forget it saying the winning frost, steel plate boots, and it says its armor is 86. But steel plate boots that I've actually made myself and tempered has 69,360 armor to them. So that's a mod. That's what I can do for my steel plate armor. 241 tempered that I've made legendary. 138,789 for my armor on that one. So I'm able to make any armor overpowered by a hell of a lot. And I think on this one I've gave my house Carl some tempered armor of her own. I'm on about Lydia there. Gotta find out where this youngling is, or whatever the hell this one is. Yeah, I just absolutely kill everything. Two pods of spiky grass. I tell you what a mistake I've made with this on this character, and I'll have to show you as well. I'm going to leave Soulstorm and go to Skyrim. And I'll show you the one thing I've done with this character that I'm not going to do with any other character. It's a part of the one of the houses I've made.
Captain Bjarlin does the business around.
It is, I'll find it now, find it for you now. That house there, I built that house, I've already built it and done something stupid with it. So I'm going to show you now. But I will say this about it, I would never move my family into this house. Not in a while, like. Because this side here, I'll show you what it is. So remember, it's on the left hand side as I go in. Well, okay. And you'll find out why I will not move my family in here. That's my house steward for this house. You can hear the buzzing, right? That's because I've put a bloody greenhouse in here. And that's the reason why I will not move my family into here. Because of that greenhouse. Hell, I won't even use the plants in the pots in there. I've got nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in any of them two. Nothing in any of them two, nothing in there, nothing in any of the pots in here. Because if I was to use this, anything for this, I've got a empty strong box there. But like I was going to say, if I was going to plant anything in this house, I would plant stuff in there. I mean, I've already planted a few things in there, cabbages and all that. So that's the only part of this house I would actually plant stuff in. There's this outside garden, but mind you, it is a mod. So I uninstall the mod, that garden goes, and then I'd have to use the greenhouse that's on that house. And I'm not going to use anything other than that garden to plant stuff in. That's why I'm always collecting like spiky grass and that. Ah, here we are. I've still got all this I can plant. It should be enough to film the whole lot. I can just do that, and it says only one item at a time can be planted. And I've just tried to plant 7 cabbages in that one. But I've got 6 of them now. After I've planted the final cabbage, I'm going to plant more food. I've still got quite a ways to go before I can completely fill this thing up. That's up to their done, I think. I mean, I've got friends on it that, well, not on this game, but that I was hanging around with tonight that kept rubbing it in my face about the mariner's job. And I'm happy doing this. Thought so. That hasn't... That is still like a dip, that. Now, I've been collecting quite a lot of dragon's tongue. I mean, I've got that much dragon's tongue, I can probably fill the rest of this area up with them. I've got 146 or 147 dragon's tongue. I always shut the gate so I can keep the wildlife out of there. But there's something that's really a real pain in the ass. This house is the closest house to I have to a giant's camp, which is there. But this house here, the closest giant's camp to that one, is there, Red Road Pass. And yet, I sometimes, well, see ya. So I sometimes get in, as I was going to say before I realised I was talking to myself, I sometimes get bloody giants in that, around that manner. The closest giant camp to that house is there. Secunda's Kiss. Going to Winstead now. See if my family is still there. Well, they should be. That's the skeleton of Parthenax. Sit. Stay. Fucking wolves. I've actually killed my own bloody horse trying to save a wolf with a greatsword.
Papa.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if Serrano's here so I can see if she'll marry me, because there's a way of getting her to marry me. Because I'd rather marry Serrano than have a friggin' But mind you, I think I fucked it up with Serrano the other day. when I was playing this. Sometimes I like to try and sing along with the bard that I've hired, but I actually think I do ruin the songs. When I'm trying to sing along with her.
This place is scary. There are monsters in the swamp. I just know it.
She always says that whilst living here.
Need something? Yes?
Sophia and Lucia.
Wow, thanks, Papa.
Call me whatever you want, but I don't care because I give my daughters weapons just while I'm here. I also give them clothes and all. She's actually wearing that dress. I don't know. I'm gonna sneeze. I got a bad nose. Welcome to the video. I don't care what you think, but I won't.
Stop teasing me. Yes?
Sorry about teasing her, but I've just got to go do something first. Okay? See if I can increase any of my daggers. Oh yeah, I've got dragon bone stuff. Like I say, welcome to the video. I need dwarven metal ingots for my daggers. Hey Crystal, how are you? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just about to temper some dwarven daggers. And give one to each of my daughters, because I am in a swamp after all, so they need to protect themselves. And yeah, I can temper them to the max, like, so I can, because I normally, while I'm living here at Winstead Manor, that's got the lovely view of the Blue Palace on a clear day, I get my girls saying, my girls will say to me, there are monsters in the swamp. I just know it. So that's why I give them daggers with this character. I know it's probably a daft thing to do, but my girls have to protect themselves, and they know which end to hold the dagger. They're not stupid, my girls. Just got to find them now. Check the bedroom. Nope. Not in here. Last time I saw my girls, they were outside. Lucia and Sophia. Lucia and Sophie. There's Sophie.
you
And
need
Lucy is
something,
right.
Papa?
So Lucy is right next to her.
Wow, really? What do you get me? You're the best. Thanks. Wow, thanks, Papa.
I'll give her a dwarven dagger as
You're
well.
the best. Thanks.
So now they've got a tempered dwarven dagger, which means they can kill whatever's trying to attack them. I want my daughters to be able to defend themselves if my house car gets killed. Because I don't actually have a wife on this file. Well, I've had plenty of wives, it's just I've got rid of them to try and make room for another girl. But I can't find one well, this one, the one I've got rid of is one of the ones I've messed up with. In fact, I know where she'll be. I'm gonna see if I can get her to marry me. She's at Fort Dawnguard. Oh well, enemies nearby. Gotta drop the enemies. Ah. Okay, where the hell are they? They'll be in there somewhere. Oh, the bloody slaughterfish. I'm on land. Enemies, slaughterfish can't follow me on land. And yet it still won't let me fast travel. They need to sort that out. I know it looks like I'm running away from a couple of fish. I want to be able to fast travel, so where I want to go to. Forgot. Thank you, Crystal. Take care. Where the hell was I trying to fast travel to? Oh, I know. Here we are. I'm gonna see if I can get Serana to marry me now. Ah, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm gonna stop the stream there, and I will continue it possibly later on. I don't know. Yeah, definitely later on. I will stream again because it's currently 11:30 here. Well, 11:31 here. So I'm gonna definitely stream again later on. I'm just gonna watch a bit of TV, and I will stream again. So until later on, look after yourselves, take care, and stay golden.